What is happening, people, and thank you for joining me for another beer review. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And today I'm going to be reviewing a Belgian beer that was kindly sent to me by one of my subscribers who goes by the name BN. He also sent me a few other beers, which is very kind of him. One of them was a triple putty, which was a great experience trying that. So thank you, BN, for sending me these beers. This one is by the Brasserie de Chouffe brewery, based in Belgium. It is a Belgian fruit beer, or cherry beer if you like, and it's called Cherry Chouffe, and it's got some little dwarfs on the front, or gnomes, or fighting over some cherries. Kind of a mental looking bottle. Now I'm gonna be honest, I've tried some of these fruit beers and they don't really float my boat, shall we say. It's not really my thing, but I'm glad it was sent to me, because I probably would have never tried it otherwise because of that reason, you know. So it'd be rude not to give it a bash. Let's give it a try. But I'm just saying, you know, before I start, I'm not expecting to like this one. In fact, I think the last cherry beer I had, I said it reminded me of drinking a woman's menstrual cycle. So yeah, I don't exactly have high hopes, shall we say. It's a 330ml bottle, so it was a gift, but you can actually buy this in Tesco's now for £2.60 at the current time of reviewing. Let's crack her open. It's 8% ABV as well, so it's got a massive set of testes. And yeah, I think part of my problem with these style of beers is I'm not really into me sweet beers, and they tend to be very sweet. But who knows? Will this be the one that I like? I'm just chucking it in the left glass, just because it's a Belgian beer, isn't it? Left is a Belgian beer. Another reason. There's a look at your beverage in the glass in all of her glory. It is quite a sexy looking beverage, if I do say so myself. It's kind of brown. No, I'm going to go mahogany. It's like brown, but it's got like some ruby sort of highlights in it. Kind of a mahogany-like colour. It does look stunning in the glass. The head is kind of like a hazelnut brown. Yeah, it really does look the part. Let's get the nose in there and check out the aroma of Cherry Chouffe Belgian fruit beer. You know what? Right, first thing I notice is the sweetness, and it could be an issue for me, but it smells very nice, but just sweet. So at best, maybe I can hope for a one and done beer, just a beer I can drink one of, you know, and enjoy the one of. Very tart smelling cherries, a little bit of brown sugar. Almonds I'm getting as well, like a bit of a nutty almondy sort of smell about it. Bit like a cherry bakewell, you know, a bakewell tart or something. Little subtle hints of spice. Yes, it's like a bakewell tart in a beer or something. I actually like, I mean, I'm not really a lover of sweet things, but when I was younger, I used to eat like more sweet stuff, and I used to love bakewell tarts. So aroma-wise, as far as a beer that smells very sweet goes, it smells bloody lovely, I can't lie. I'm hoping it tastes a bit how it smells. You know, it's got to be sweet, but it smells bloody good. It really does. So yeah, I've got a little bit of hope for this one now. Let's hope it don't go wrong in the tasting of the beverage. Cheers, everybody. Bush. Of course, do let me know if you've tried this one, and give me your opinions on the beer in the comments section, because especially with beers like this where I'm not really a fan, not expecting to like it, but of course some people love this kind of thing, you know. Let me know your thoughts on this beer, and perhaps recommend some other fruit beers to me to hate. Now let's go in. I might like it. Let me go again. Let me go again. I cannot believe I'm doing this. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. I don't even like sweet beers and it's sweet. There's no escaping it, it's sweet. But there's a bit of like an alcohol warmth or burn to it. And it actually seems to cut through that sweetness. And it's not as sweet as I was anticipating, actually. It really did smell sweet. I mean, tasting notes. Before tasting notes, actually, straight away, one thing that really got me off to a good start is the body. It's sort of medium to full body. They're almost slightly sticky, which doesn't sound good, but it works. And then, right. That is really nice. What the hell? Goes to show you, people, you try a couple of beers in a certain style and you don't like them, don't just dismiss the style. Because I actually love this and I can't believe it. I'm shocked. As far as the tasting notes go, tart cherries, and a bit more tart cherries. It's very cherry-y, very nice cherries. Really moorish, sort of almost like a not burnt taste. I can't describe it. I can't describe it. But yeah, very nice sweet cherries. A slight nutty almondy vibe as well, which that's why I like to bake well tarts. It's that combination of like the almond and the cherry. It really does go well. And then there's like subtle spice towards the end with a little bit of a bitterness, nothing major, but again it just helps sort of counteract that sweetness. And I reckon I could have more than one of these. This is bloody lovely. There is a slight sort of cough medicine-y, syrupy element to it, but I don't hate it. I actually like it. I'm really surprised. There's a kind of drying finish on it as well, which I like for my beers. Yeah, it's subtle, zesty kind of bitterness. I'll tell you one thing though, this could get you in trouble because it tastes so nice. And apart from that little bit of an alcohol sort of warming burn sort of thing you get, it's really easy drinking. That doesn't make it any harder to drink. I think it just reminds you that it's 8%, because if it wasn't for that, Jesus, a shocker. Very, very shocked. It's the best fruit beer I've tried. I reckon, to be honest though, as I'm getting a bit further down, I'm getting a bit of like a sugary brand, maybe like an artificial sugary, syrupy or brown sugar, something like that taste that is building a little. So perhaps I would just enjoy the 1, 2 at a push maybe. But just that 1 will go down very nicely, but I would have to move on to something else for the sake of me teeth and diabetes. I've not got diabetes, but if I drank too many of these, I probably would have, because I'm fat. Score out of 10 on the cherry Chouffe. One more go. I'm going to go for a 9.1 out of 10. Really surprised me. Thanks for watching the review, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel and smash that like button if you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, people. Bye-bye, darlings. Bush.